Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe down below. And if you want to know when I'm posting a video, go ahead and hit that notification bell down in the corner. And if you are a regular, I want to thank you guys again for deciding to tune in. I'm sorry it has taken me so long to post this. This week has actually been very hectic, so I'm actually recording or trying to record in a rush while the house is empty. So today I will be kind of going through my meal prepping. I'm not like a crazy I weigh my food in cups and pounds, and I don't do all that. I kind of just do what works for me. I know meat should be about the size of your fist. I generally Google everything and I kind of stick to the same foods that I eat. I know for my body, things like breads and pasta wreak havoc, and I gain weight really quick because my metabolism is very slow. So I know that those are the products that I usually have to stay away from. But with that said, I kind of steam to like my lean meats and fishes and my brown rice, my sweet potatoes, and I try to make fresh veggies, but sometimes frozen is just what works best for me. I mean, whatever works for you, do what works. I don't have anything about meal prepping breakfast, even though I have done it before, but it really just depends on my schedule. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I have an 8 o'clock class, and usually I get up a little bit earlier and make some oatmeal, add some raisins and some fruit, and call it a day. Tuesday and Thursday I don't have class until 10, so I take a little bit more time to make breakfast, and I'll usually eat something like egg whites and turkey bacon, peppers, spinach, and some yogurt. So it really just depends on what I feel like making, but there are a lot of ideas that you can do if you do also want to meal prep your breakfast. The reason I kind of choose to meal prep just my lunch and my dinner is because during lunch I'm usually away from the house, and the last thing I want to do is go run to a fast food restaurant, which basically means spending more money and usually eating unhealthier, because it tends to be harder for me to make the best decisions when like Chick-fil-A is my spot and it's down the street and I need those waffle fries and that Polynesian sauce and that number 7 with the hot pepper jack cheese. Like, that's my thing. So I have to meal prep my lunch so I can avoid making those mistakes. Some people might call it undisciplined, but I just know what I need to do in order for me to stay healthy. The reason I meal prep my dinner is usually because when I get home, I don't have enough time to cook a different meal every night. So I kind of just eat the same things Monday through Friday. Friday, I usually have kind of like a cheat night, which I'm giving up next month because I'm trying to be fine, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just the type of person, I don't mind eating the same thing every day. Some people can't do it. Some people meal prep every 2 to 3 days. I don't have time for that. That doesn't work for me. I'm just going to stick to my basic meals. So that's what this vlog is about, just showing you what I would usually eat on a weekly basis.
I have to say, I feel like I've been talking so much already, but I really just want to make sure that you guys get this whole meal prep thing down packed. So first, you'll see me putting about a cap full of EVOO or extra virgin olive oil on top of my veggies, which I have already pre-cut and taken out of the bag, and I just wrap it in the foil. I make sure that all the ends are covered, and I go from there.
This has been marinating since 30. You don't necessarily have to let it do that, but I think it helps a lot with the flavor. Usually with my meats and poultries, I use McCormick's Grill Mates. Maybe that makes me lazy, or maybe they're just convenient, or maybe both. But it just allows me to get a flavor that I probably wouldn't combine myself. And they're not very expensive. I want to say maybe they're 99 cents at the store. But usually these are my go-tos when I am cooking any type of protein, chicken, lean beef, any type of seafood. This is what I go to. So I'm going to wash my hands.
Sorry about the lighting, guys. Next, you see me wrapping the chicken in the foil and putting it on the other side of the vegetables, which are pretty compact. You want to make sure that they are firmly wrapped so that there is no leakage, because that can be a contamination issue. I didn't think that I was going to have time to also meal prep my lunch, but here I'm just making some tuna salad. I like eggs. I usually use Creole seasoning, about a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil, mayonnaise, and I usually like spicy mustard, but we didn't have any, so I just used regular. I chop up some pickles and use it as my relish. I mix it all together, of course, and I put it in the refrigerator, and then roughly 8 hours or so, it's pretty cold and chilled, and I just put it on top of some lettuce, sprinkle some cheese and cranberries, and that's my lunch. That's it. Probably the most important part is the cleanup. You want to make sure through every step that you guys are washing your hands and washing your dishes. I know it's like probably the most cliche and common sense advice, but common sense ain't so common. You guys, I am so stoked. I had been hearing that Jesse Norman, who I'm like such a groupie of, has a school down in Augusta, and on my walk, here it goes. That is so exciting. If you guys don't know who she is, you should definitely look her up. Okay, so we have my lunch. I actually made a tuna salad for this week's lunch. This is basically what I drink during the day. I'll have maybe coffee in the morning, and I always make sure to pack some fruit and yogurt, maybe a Fiber One bar for some extra snacks during the day, just in case I get hungry. If I do not eat, I will go crazy when I get home and just snack until dinner time. I didn't get to show you guys when I actually finished meal prepping that night, but this is how it turned out. I have some cauliflower and zucchini, some chicken, and some sweet potatoes, which I usually just add a little bit of honey and some cinnamon, and this is what I have been eating for dinner all week. So this is how it turned out.